Presentation of Zoom is made possible in part by a grant from General Foods Corporation and by this station and by other public television stations, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, and the Ford Foundation.
Come on and zoom, 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 ah, zoom. You gotta zoom, 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 ah, zoom. Everybody's doing it, everybody's moving it, everybody's having a ball, yeah. So won't you zoom, 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 ah, zoom. Come on and zoom, ah, zoom, ah, zoom, ah, zoom. I'm Joe. I'm Nina. I'm Kenny. My name's Tracy. I'm Tommy. I'm Nancy. Oh, I'm John. Who are you? Johnny and you. How are you? Let's hear from you. We need you. We wanna zoom, 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 ah, zoom. Come on and zoom, ah, zoom, ah, zoom, ah, zoom. Come on, give it a try. We're gonna show you the sky. We're gonna teach you to fly high. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Here's one. Here's a letter from Sheila Sheepledy of Phoenix, Arizona. Hello, Zoom people. Your show was a good one. I dug it. So did Karen, my friend. I get the word you need ideas. No? Well, I don't have any at the present, but if I get any, I'll let you know. For I like writing letters. You'll find if you lick this page, you may taste the grape taste. Because I didn't have any lard, so I dipped it in grape juice. That's why it's sort of purple. Proust, hasta la vista. Sincerely, graciously, regretfully, Sheila Sheepledy. Thanks, Sheila.
Yeah, that's not
Want to taste it?
it tastes like this is crazy.
Well, the taste's sort of gone, but
Oh, no, it's still there. Oh, and here's some jokes. Well, a joke from Derry Runyon of Tacoma, Washington. All right. If an athlete gets athlete's foot and an astronaut gets mistletoe, hey, what does a surveyor get? Answer, square feet.
what? What?
Square feet.
That's good. It's good.
Hey.
The astronaut gets
Thanks.
mistletoe.
Thank you very much.
That's good.
Oh, and here is another one from Lisa Gilson of New York City. What is a caterpillar?
What?
You know, the little squiggly thing.
Oh, caterpillar.
An upholstered worm.
That's good.
Well,
That's really good. That's good.
that's all for that.
I have another riddle. I got a riddle too from Susan and Edward O'Fallon of Milford, Connecticut. Okay. What is a caterpillar after it is 3 days old?
I don't know.
4 days old.
This story is sent in by Elizabeth Lee Rosenthal of Lexington, Massachusetts. It is called The Owl and the Donkey. Once there was an owl who wasn't very wise, but everyone knows owls are wise. He thought maybe he could exchange wisdom with a very famous donkey, because everyone knows when you're famous, you must be smart. So the owl went to the donkey and asked him to exchange wisdom. The donkey said, "Well, let me sleep on it." and I'll meet you back here in 3 days. On the second night, it occurred to the donkey that owls are very wise. He said to himself, that owl doesn't know that I'm dumb, but I know that he is very wise. So on the third day, the donkey went back and agreed to exchange wisdoms with the owl. First, the owl tried to figure out a problem he never could figure out before. He couldn't figure it out. Why, he said, do you think it's possible that all famous animals are not smart? Then the donkey tried the same thing, and the same thing happened. He thought, do you think that not all owls are wise? And it turned that they were just as dumb as before, except on one small thing. They each learned there is an exception to every rule.
Here's another kind of merrimack with Rosa and Nija Cepeda.
Head, shoulder, baby, 1, 2, 3. Head, shoulder, baby, 1, 2, 3. Head, shoulder, head, shoulder, head, shoulder, baby, 1, 2, 3. Knee to leg, baby, 1, 2, 3. Knee to leg, baby, 1, 2, 3. Knee to leg, knee to leg, knee to leg, baby, 1, 2, 3. Close the door, baby, 1, 2, 3. Close the door, baby, 1, 2, 3. Close the door, close the door, close the door, baby, 1, 2, 3. Principalo, baby, 1, 2, 3. Principalo, baby, 1, 2, 3. Principalo, 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 baby, 1, 2, 3. Head shaking, baby, 1, 2, 3. Head shaking, baby, 1, 2, 3. Head shaking, head shaking, head shaking, baby, 1, 2, 3. Head, shoulder, knee to leg. Close the door. Principalo, head shaking, baby, 1, 2, 3.
Here we have a red silk. It's a silk because all ghosts like silks. And it's red because Gloppy's favorite color is red. Now let's see what he's going to do. Oh, what do you know? A cane. If you wonder what Gloppy looks like, here's a little picture of him. What I'm going to try to do is catch him in this silk. I'm going to form a ghost trap. And he thinks he's quite a star and everything, so if you put his picture down in the middle, it will attract him, guaranteed. Now we fold the silk into an envelope shape. Now, get him in there. And here he is. Now watch how he'll obey. See? Down, Gloppy. Sit. Now watch. Once I push him down, he's guaranteed to stay. See, watch. I don't even have to... Come on. Down. Apparently he's showing off. So we'll just have to shake him out. And now we have nothing but his picture left. And here we have an ordinary scarf. Did you say that's an ordinary scarf? And you can see my hands are empty. Now I'll drape the scarf over my hand. What do you think's going to happen? Think a rat's going to come out or something? No, we've got a bouquet. For this next trip, we need 3 materials. We need a silk. We need an ordinary orange tumbler. And we need a styrofoam ball. I like to entertain children in the hospital because I know what it feels like to be in the hospital. I was there once, and you're very bored, and when someone entertains you, it's just great. Now I'll drape the silk over the scarf, and nothing much seems to be happening. Gloppy! Gloppy! Get back here. Where do you think you're going? Gloppy! What do you think you're doing? Gloppy! Gloppy, get down! Gloppy! That's right. Get off. Well, skills involved in magic you've got to practice a lot, and you've got to develop skills. I mean, nobody's really born with skills to do magic tricks. You've got to keep practicing until you've developed these skills. Wave the sand in the air. We have it again. Place it inside the pocket. Pops right out again. So I practice in front of a mirror for an awful lot of the time to see just how the audience will see what I'm doing. Back again. One? You only see one? It's funny that I could have sworn that I had 2 balls up here. Sure, I've got 2 balls. I had a third one in my pocket though. I'll reach inside here and get it. What's that, Bobby? Oh, he wants to prove his powers. He's going to make that ball vanish right in front of your eyes. And he's done it. What you do with it now? Oh. Well, speed in magic is important and sometimes not important in others. Because in some tricks you've got to move your hand quickly, and in others you must move your hand slowly, so it varies. Now I bet you're wondering what this is. Well, this is an ancient Chinese temple screen. I'll show it to you on both sides. See? Now what we'll do here is we'll fold it into a triangle. The triangle is supposed to be a very sacred symbol. So I'll reach inside, and we have a silk, and inside it we have a little monster. That's all the magic I have for you today. Now you see me, now you don't.
Oh, Mary Mac, all dressed in black, with silver buttons all down her back. She asked her father for a silver dime, so she could go and ring a chime. So then she went to ring a chime, and she ended up in Caroline, line. Have you ever tried this? It takes practice to do it well. Recently, Frank Tam and Tony Yee put on a show for us, and they were fantastic.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. As my English is not very good, 我的國語也說得不好，不如都係講返廣州話啦。你哋一定會問我喺邊一度，我係邊一個，等我講俾你哋聽啦。你睇我皮膚唔係同你一樣係黃色嘅，唔使問阿貴，都係中國人啦。同埋我講中文又講得咁好，更加證明我係中國人。講到我喺邊一度嚟就比較難估啲啦。全世界人口4人中，梗有一個係中國人嘅。而全世界每一個城市冇一處係冇中國人嘅。至於我哋怪獸手長腳短，唔係生成㗎，而係俾你裝成啫，因為就傷心啦。因為我細個嗰陣時唔肯讀書，成日掛住玩，成日想住佢嘛阿哥哥啊，同埋 Twist 啊，結果群埋一班壞人，佢咧就將我賣咗喺外國馬戲團。馬戲班嘅生活係好苦㗎，天未光就要起床。要耍一輪太極，又要練一輪歌，好似落花會啲低月光。跟住咧就要花旦抬步，一下兩下， 扭兩扭，望下前，望下後，摸下隻雞，就擰翻轉頭。你話辛唔辛苦呢？所以我勸你大家勤力啲讀書，千祈唔好懶啊！尤其是我哋係中國人，返完英文學校，仲要去廣教學校學翻下啲中文先好啊！唉，講到咁多，我個肚都餓晒，等我食翻隻香蕉先。隻香蕉又甜又香。
Hey, what about me?
And now a film by Faith Michaels of Auburndale, Mass. It's called Herring in a Pickle.
How do you do, Max?
Awful with all this junk here.
Well, the humans got us into this mess. They should get us out.
It's River, it's getting a mess. Let's get a group together and clean it up. Yeah. Can I put this in your bag? Sure. We really did a good job. Look at all the things we got cleaned up. We'll do more next month. I guess sometimes you can depend on humans.
Be the short guy.
Okay, Nancy, next time you can be the short guy. No, you'll be the short guy. I'm sure you are. So does America. Daddy's tall and short.
This is gonna be funny. Still dance. 1, 2, 3.
No, you put your arms to the side. Ready, go.
Put on Joe's face. Get your hair back. Right. Oh, that's good. That's good. Did you listen?
Oh, my pat's coming down. That's all for today.
Bye.
One moment, please.
I like your shirt.
Oh, now.
Hello, Connie. My hair came off.
What's the funniest present you ever got?
The funniest present? It's a robot. A whiskey bottle filled with bubble bath caps. A broken Christmas ornament.
Snake that jumped out of this mixed nuts box.
A hot pink Donald Duck. I don't know, I got a chair once from my mother.
A Slinky that wouldn't walk.
A cat. A small giraffe.
Hello, I'm David Wood. I'm a Zoom guest, and I'm going to make a Zoom game.
like working with tools. I think when I grow up, I might even be a crafts teacher. I like to feel the wood and touch it. I really like to try to tell them apart because of the smell. And for this game, I used pine, and pine has its own smell. It's very soft wood and very easy to work with. Well, I like to work with tools a lot. My father has some big tool chest down cellar, and he lets me work around with different tools all the time. And I really like working with them. Just once more. I'm printing numbers with a braille label maker to put on each side of the spinner to play a game. Okay. Now, you're 100, 25, 50, and 75. Okay, here we go. If you want to know how to make this game and what some of the rules are, send to Zoombox 350 Boston, and I'll send you some instructions on how to do it. Good Toby.
And it's 75, Alan's number.
Eric Fried of Brooklyn, New York, sent in a Zoom card. Here's what it said. My Zoom idea is a story which is on the piece of paper. Here it is. Smello by Eric Fried of Brooklyn, New York. The kid I am talking about henceforth shall be called Smello. He was born in a fish market. His parents passed out cigar butts. The people just passed out. Smello had a happy childhood, living near a garbage dump. But then he was bathed. What an unhappy scene for poor Smello. He ran away and joined the zoo. He gradually began to look like an elephant. His idol was Jumbo. One day, an insane fish opened up Smello's cage and put him on a truck bound for the coast. Put on a ship as a depth charge, Smello was happy. But a passing submarine started a fight with the battleship he was on, and the battleship dumped Smello into the sea. Shattering the submarine, he fell through the ocean floor and into the center of the earth. He spent 7 months in the center of the earth before an oil company drill pulled him up. He was completely enchanted by the sea, and he became a pirate. But 30 years later, after he had gained more weight, he was up to 25,003 pounds now. He fell through the floor of a ship and was lost at sea forever, presently believed to be floating somewhere near Australia. The end. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the great Tommaso Faccherini!
I was born about 1,000 years ago, and there's nothing in this world that I don't know. I saw Peter, Paul, and Moses playing Ring Around the Roses, and I'll lick the guy that says it isn't so. What egg? One chicken. Hey, one egg. I saw the devil when he looked the guy Noah. So Adam and Eve driven from the door. And behind the bush of creeping saw the apple they was eating, and I swear that I'm the guy that ate the ball. the spears of Clarence Dick and fast and wild. I saw David with the sling, hop Goliath on the wing. I was doing 40 seconds to the mile. I saw Jonah when he took off in the wind, and I thought he'd never live to tell the tale. But old Jonah had eaten garlic, and it gave the whale the colic. And so he cuffed him up and let him out of jail. I saw Samson when he laid that village cold. Yes, I did. Saw Daniel tame the lions in their hole. I built that Tower of Babel up as high as they were able. And there's lots of other things I haven't told.
Say you wake up in the middle of the night, you got an idea that's out of sight.
So you jump out of bed, look around your room. You gotta write it down and send it to Zoom.
Or say you just seen something on this show, or someone cool you just gotta know. Write it all down, don't make a mess, and don't forget your name and address.
Include a stamp so we can drop you a card. Then dip your note in a bucket of lard.
Joe doesn't know what he's talking about. You put it in an envelope without a doubt.
Then take your typewriter, pencil, or pen. And if you make a mistake, you gotta do it again.
Write some C-double-O-N, 5, 3, 5.